Good morning, everybody. So I am up very bright and early. Well, it isn't even bright because it's still pitch black outside. It's 6 o'clock in the morning and it is Thursday the 12th of October. So I'm just taking you for a quick walk around the Excalibur Casino. Jet lag certainly hit me last night. I think it was 11:30 by the time I nodded off, and then I woke up twice through the night before eventually waking up Vegas time. I think it was about 5 a.m. Still feel really tired, but I figured, you know what do I do? Do I stay in bed, toss and turn, or do I get up, do what I want to do this morning, and then I can always have a bit of a nap later on and maybe relax by the pool. So first up today, I am going to head and find a Starbucks. I won't go near the table games, I'll probably get stopped for filming there. Have a coffee, and then walk up the strip, I think, for sunrise. Do a bit of shopping, got some errands to run, need to get some water. I bought some water at the little shop here last night, and it cost $6 for a bottle of water. So I don't want to be buying that again. Anyway, I'll catch you in a bit. So it's still only 7:40 in the morning. I've so far walked up the strip through this bit around city centre, and it's amazing to think when I first came here in 2008, all this was just a giant building site. I think at the time it was the biggest building site in all of America. But I'm going to head into Miracle Mile shops. So it's really eerie walking through here so early in the morning. I've certainly never been walking around in Vegas 7:45 in the morning before, so nothing is open yet. Including where I want to go get breakfast, which doesn't open till 8. But this is Miracle Mile shops, which, as the name suggests, I do believe the entire loop around is about a mile. I've not shopped too much here. In fact, not really spent much time at all in Planet Hollywood. But there's plenty here. So I'm still waiting for where I want to go and have breakfast to open. So I've ended up in Planet Hollywood Casino, so I thought I'd show you that. I like the vibe of it in here, it looks nice. Nice and cosy. Never stayed here, I've never really gambled or eaten in here, but it is a pretty cool place. Another place I've not been to but I would like to try, this is Tipsy Robot. So you order your cocktail here, you pay, and then the robot's there, make it up for you. So I've seen this on a vlog, it looks pretty cool. So this is where I'm going to go have my breakfast, La Salsa Cantina. That's going to be back-to-back Mexican themed meals for me. I ate at Baja Fresh last night, had a chicken salad with salsa, that was very nice. So yeah, I'm going to go for something like this. So let's see what it's like. So I'm sat here at the bar in La Salsa Cantina, and check this out for breakfast. 2 eggs, potatoes, toast, sausage, extra salsa, and a Bloody Mary. And all this, I think, will cost about $10. Time to tuck in. So that was one very tasty breakfast I had there, and all for under $11, which just goes to show there are still bargains to be had. It's crazy to think a bottle of water last night, what, a litre and a half bottle of water cost $6, and that whole breakfast, including extras and a Bloody Mary, was under 11. Anyway, out of Planet Hollywood now, and I thought I'd show you, this is what I was talking about. So you come to Vegas for the first time, you want to see the Bellagio fountains, and you can't because of all this gantry and rigging. for the F1. All this just for one weekend. And the traffic, as I understand, I think it's been... there's been road traffic jams, roadworks, etc. going on for weeks, if not months. And it's still many weeks. I think it's some point in November, the Grand Prix. But yeah, what a mess. And all the gantry, I think as I tried to show earlier, you can make it out there. All the way down it goes. So now I'm going to head out, I'm going to cut through Paris towards the monorail. I'm going to get a 3-day pass and I'm going to hop up towards Venetian. And I'll catch up with you on the way. So again, not to bang on about it, but look at that. I think standing along there as a tourist, that is Las Vegas. I think that is one of the most visited tourist attractions in the world. And they completely messed it up for the sake of one weekend. I mean, obviously it'll go back to normal again. But yeah, can you imagine if you're a first time visitor and you just want to stand and watch the fountains, and you can't because of that. Anyway, on towards Paris. Mon ami Gabi there, where I've eaten in the past. That's very nice in there, or it was very nice at least. So into Paris we go, heading for the monorail. Again, another casino I've not played in. I mean, it looks nice, but I don't know, there's something about it in here. I'm just not quite as drawn to it. Never really spent much time in Paris, but it is very nice. So crossing now from Paris into Horseshoe, which for a long time was Ballet's. And I think it was about a year ago, was it in 2022? This changed hands, and it looks completely different now. The casino looks, well, a lot newer, more modern. Obviously done it all out, the floors. So this is the Horseshoe. So I'm just waiting for the monorail here at the Horseshoe. And I'm going to take that up to Harrah's and then walk through to the Venetian, because that is where there's the U2, what do you call it? Museum exhibition, that's the word, called Zoo Station, which is in support of the residency at the Sphere. Zoo Station, as some of you may know, was track 1 on the album Achtung Baby. And live, that is one of my favourite U2 songs, and it was actually that song that first got me into the band. So it's quite apt, really, that the exhibition is called Zoo Station. So I'm going to go check it out, see what's there.
Catch up with you.
Just heading through Harrah's now. cut across here. So now by Forum Shops at Caesars and the Mirage. And again, you can see here, look, by the Mirage volcano. Ooh, missed my step there. Yeah, again, one of the most popular visitor spots in the whole of Vegas. Completely messed up. Mind you, the Mirage, which over the years has been arguably my favourite all-round property, that is going to be knocked down. Rebuilt by a new, or certainly remodelled massively to become a Hard Rock Cafe, which is a real shame because that was the first real mega resort built on the casino in 1989, I think. And it certainly didn't feel dated the last time I stayed there. So I mean, it's old by Vegas standards now. Maybe the rooms were a bit small. But yeah, it just had a really good feel to the place. Lovely pool. And there's TI up there, Treasure Island. Stayed there as well. I like that place. Again, just sort of place that feels to have a good vibe. And of course, coming in here to Casino Royale, which I love it in here. Now this is what I like about Vegas. Proper spit and sawdust, blue collar type vibe. I remember coming in here at the end of my stag do. Who was there? There was me, Martin, my friends Rob, Danny, Pisey, gambling nil till, oh god, whatever time it was late or very early. And it kind of feels the same, but again, this is different. I think walls have been knocked through. I think this bar wasn't as big previously. Well, slight change of plans. Google found out the U2 exhibition doesn't open till 11. It's still pretty early. Because I set off so early, it feels like it's the middle of the day already. But it's only, what, just after 9? 20 past 9, something like that. So change of plans. I'm going to head through TI. I'm going to go to Fashion Show Mall, have a look around there, see if there's anything I can find to spend my money on. I do like this part of the strip. A lot of my favourite properties here. Love the Venetian, Palazzo, Wynn and Encore. I always like TI and Mirage. So that's Gillies inside TI, where they have the mechanical bowl that you can ride if you're feeling a bit brave and probably a bit tipsy as well. Just quickly show you TI. Another casino that I like. There's just certain casinos, it's hard to explain, that just, to me, just feel nice. I think it's this one, it feels quite cosy. The lighting, the low ceiling. Obviously I'm showing you on a Thursday morning, so everywhere's very quiet at the moment. And this, gosh, this has been here for years. I don't know whether it's actually a working bike or not, but it does look pretty cool. And this is where I'm going to be tomorrow night, the Sphere. First time I've actually seen it in real life. It does look very impressive, even from a distance, and obviously you can't really see any of the visuals on the outside yet. I'll get a better look later on, and obviously you'll see it tomorrow. I think I've spoken to 4 or 5 different groups, people that I've seen wearing U2 tour shirts from over the years. I've asked them, a lot went last night. what had that been? Wednesday the 11th. Everybody's saying like how unbelievable it is, the venue, the sound, the visuals, obviously the concert itself. So yeah, I can't wait. But in the meantime, here I am at Fashion Show Mall. I've done a lot of shopping here over the years, a lot of it in Abercrombie and Fitch there. But I think it's fair to say they've had a bit of a dent to their brand the past few years. And let's be honest, I'm getting to the age where I can't really get away with wearing preppy, cool stuff anymore. But let's see what else there is. Next stop, Zoo Station. So, just been in Zoo Station, the U2 exhibition, and yeah, it was alright, pretty good for a free thing. Got included in a couple of immersive video things which have been emailed to me, so it'd be interesting to see how they came out. Bought a t-shirt, more than I really wanted to spend on a t-shirt, but you know, it'd be good to have something to look back on. So here now in the Venetian, just going to have a quick walk through. I think I'm going to start heading back now to the hotel. I've been walking around a long time. It's not even midday yet, but it feels like it's mid-afternoon for me. I'm going to go back, take it easy, maybe get a little bit of sun by the pool. Just popped in through the Mirage. So I guess this is going to be gone soon. Another Vegas landmark there, the Mirage Conservatory.
Only for 2 days.
So, quick summary of today so far. Woke up so early, I just decided to head out and went walking around up the strip. No one was about, and I even had to wait until I could go somewhere for breakfast. Still had to kill time before I could go to the U2 exhibit in the Venetian. But that was really cool. Got some good photos, met some nice people that had either been to see the U2 show either last night or going tomorrow. By that point, it kind of felt mid-afternoon, but I think it was only 11:30 at that point. So eventually I kind of meandered up my way back down the strip again, walked through a few casinos, ended up back here at the Excalibur and went by the pool for an hour or so. Then just came back to the room for a quick sleep. Now I'm about to head out and I've got a real craving for a burger. So I'm gonna head across to MGM Grand, hop on the monorail up to the link, and I'm gonna go and get an In-N-Out burger. See how I feel then. I might come straight back, or I might walk back down the strip. Need to get some water. I'm tired of spending $6 for a litre of water. I just think that's absolutely scandalous. The problem, of course, is carrying it if I get a big caseload. But yes, I'll play it by ear and let's see how the night goes. So it's still here, the Centrifuge Bar. The first bar I ever had a drink in Vegas. Came here with Hilly in 2008. I could just remember walking into that bar, having walked through the casino here after we checked in, and I just could not believe the size of the casino. I think that was in the days before vlogs. So whilst I knew how big things were in Vegas, I think it was when I walked through this casino for the first time that I really appreciated just how vast everything is, especially this casino. I think the one here at MGM Grand is the biggest casino of them all, in terms of floor space anyway. So yeah, a lot of good memories here at MGM Grand. I still like it here. The problem is, to get to the monorail, I've got to walk through the entire casino and down past the shops at the other end. So I'll do a bit of a walk through. So coming out the other end of the casino. It's the car theatre over there, Cirque du Soleil. So I'll have to get Lila something from there because she loves the music. She's obviously not seen it, but she's seen a few clips, and I think she would love to see Car someday. And having seen it twice, I can certainly recommend it. So here we are, coming up to all the restaurants here in MGM Grand. Got to head down here to get to the monorail. Just hope my ticket works. I bought a 3-day pass earlier. Went to put it through the barrier and it didn't work. And of course there was no one on hand to try and sort it out. So I had to tailgate a nice guy from Texas. Well, I say nice guy, but he had a gun-related slogan on his shirt, so yeah, maybe we had slight difference of views there, but that's a whole different story. Coming up to the food court here in MGM Grand again. I've eaten my fair share of food in that food court. So in 24 hours, that's where I am going to be. And I can't wait. The good news with the monorail is that my ticket worked. The bad news is that it's been stuck in the station here at Flamingo. So I'm hopping off. I only need to go a few hundred yards up anyway to get to the link. So I'm going to go and get my burger. I really like it down here. It's only been here a few years. Well, I say a few years, probably 10 years now, but I think it's only been here for the one visit that I've been. But yeah, really good atmosphere down here. Here we are. Let's just hope there isn't a queue now. Well, it was a hassle to get in and get it, but there it is. The double and fries.